It is cold, right?
Freezing outside.
Yes.
Is this our first freeze of the
for
the area?
I'm glad you brought that up because at the airport, officially at the airport, I don't think we've hit freezing yet.
Oh.
But
north of here,
but we've had many days, about 3 or 4 or 5 maybe, where people have seen freezing weather, especially in the hill country. So, but I don't think we've hit it yet. I got to look that up at the airport. I don't think we have. And we're not going to this morning either. Temperatures at the airport will probably be about 34. I think that's going to be our low. Okay, freeze warning is in effect for all the counties in purple. There are many counties that are included. So I think here in the city we'll hit 34, but the problem is many outlying areas, especially out in the country, you're going to hit temperatures at or below freezing in many locations. All right, Wednesday, I'm going to kind of jump to Wednesday. I think we'll hit highs in the 70s, but we're going to have a cold frontal boundary that'll come in, and by Thursday morning we're back into the 40s. But here's the deal. I think southerly winds will go back. And so Thursday, we may get close to 70, 69, 70. And on Friday, we're going to be close to a frontal boundary. I'll show you the 14-day coming up. Temperatures, kind of warming as we head towards the end of the week, but not entirely warming. All right, 36 right now at the airport. The airport low will likely be 34. Record low 23, record high 85, set back in 2008. If you've got anything planned this evening, maybe, I don't know, maybe going out to the Pearl or Riverwalk or somewhere. Temperatures in the 50s. Definitely want the jacket. You need the jacket this morning, that's for sure. All right, temperature right now 36, Shirts 38, New Braunfels at freezing at 32, Lackland 35, and Stinson Airfield 36. Castroville is at freezing this morning, so is Hondo. So most of Medina County, this is the best map to look at for that because the computer is seeing areas that are at freezing or below, and that's what that pink is. Kind of needs to fill this in a little bit, be honest with you. Probably some areas here. So Hayes County, Comal County, Blanco County, the eastern portions of the hill country below freezing. I would say like north of 1604, a good candidate for freezing or below. And then Hondo's at 31, maybe even extreme western portions of Bexar County. Look at Floresville, 33, Pleasanton, 33, DeWitt County, Karnes County, down around Carrizo Springs. So many areas at or below freezing this morning. We've got high pressure in place, and that's been the problem, is we've got light winds, we had clear skies, we've got dry conditions, dew points in the 20s, and that really is a morning for maximum radiational cooling. But on the flip side of that, once the sun comes up, we're going to warm up in a hurry this afternoon. I think high temperatures will be in the upper 60s, around 68, Dallas-Fort Worth, mid 60s. If you're going anywhere to the north, though, is it going to be cold. Cold across the northern U.S. and the eastern part of the country because of this deep upper level trough. We'll keep this west-northwesterly flow aloft, and that'll keep nice weather in place. High temperatures this afternoon, 68. Tomorrow morning, not as cool, and I think our eastern counties, you may start off with some clouds, probably not for the northwestern counties, and tomorrow we should be in the 70s, around 74, 75, somewhere around there. Molds are light, Cedar is light. Here's your 14-day. Tomorrow, mid 70s. Thursday, lows in the 40s, highs around 70 because of the frontal boundary coming in. It won't last long. Matter of fact, southerly winds come back. But then northeasterly winds may come back for Saturday. Still going to keep the temperatures in the 70s, around 74. Sunday, 20% chance of a shower, 30% on Monday. And then the next front will just kind of keep temperatures next week in the 60s.